How are we all doing? Yeah, so I'm just waiting on today's YouTube to get uploaded. So I thought while I'm doing that, I'll just do a little video of me stacking some straw and some hay. What do I need here? I need another bale. So yeah, that's what I thought I'd do. Throw it out there. Because it's getting late and yeah, it's getting late, isn't it? Oh, we have got people joining now. Yeah, it's going good, thanks. Sort this out. Where is today's video? Exactly, that's what I thought I'd just do this quick live. It is still uploading, but as soon as this live is over, fingers crossed, because it's been uploading for a long time, it will be ready to put out. So I was just thinking, this is taking forever to get this out. So I thought, right, I'll come on a live and just try and explain it to people. So tomorrow, I'll just show you what we're doing. So tomorrow we're going to Great Eccleston Show, hopefully, at some point. Should be fun. Something to do. Some bits and bobs to do. So on this side of the shed, what I'm doing is I'm stacking 2 rows of hay. Just make sure they're up enough. Sure they were just springing a little bit. I didn't like it. Didn't like the look of it. Hey, Nigel, how we doing? So yeah, I'm gonna probably do like a 10-minute live or something, and then hopefully by then the YouTube will be ready to upload. I cross all my fingers. There we go. Let's go and get some more straw off the trailer. Maybe like that. Might be better. So put these this way on the trailer. Hey, Carl, how we doing? So we're just unloading Big Bertha. Hey, Jim. This MX grab is a weapon. Peaky Blinder. Saying hello. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep blasting these out. I've got Andy that's going up and down on the road. Em was loading bales, but now my dad's took her off and she's gone home. My mum's just took her home. And yeah, that's it. Oh, Joe's actually, so Joe is a lady that drives the baler for us sometimes when my dad doesn't want to drive it, and she's been today. So she's still baling. But it's quite some distance from the farm. It's like 7 miles, which is it's quite far. It's on Mr. B. If people know Mr. B, Yorkshire farmer, who I went to about time I did a bit of work. Yeah. Mr. B, Yorkshire farmer. He's it's on his boss's land that she's baling now. What? Has somebody given me some money? What was that? Mr. GSA, thank you very much. Business. And knock them all down. Well, Matt, it's one of them. It's you get used to it. this one's not filling this barn. Yeah, it is a little bit skillful, but like when you start going 9-9, that's when I don't know if it's the skills or the balls. It's Andrew wants to use CBs. No, we don't use CBs. Just we just call each other. Yeah, would it probably be easier to use CBs? Possibly. But I think it's one of them things where like farms did use CBs because there weren't mobile phones, and then they've carried it through. And I suppose like it'd be quite good to just get on the CB and be able to say like, "Whoa, stop him," rather than having to wait for it to answer a phone and stuff like that. But yeah, have I ever pushed a bale stack over? Yeah, you can do it at the start of making the stack. Yeah, it's quite delicate at first, like the first few bits and bobs. And obviously that round hay bale stack. For those that have been watching a bit longer than others, I stacked it all fine, I think, but they fell over. So that's the trouble with hay. I'll show you Andy's stacking of his hay in a second, and you will see it's not very level. But it does seem to sag a little bit, does he? Anonymous, I did. So if you want to, because you kept asking that, I did do a little bit on. It was when we were turning that hay. I think it was either a live or it was an additional video that I did, and it showed you how I drove it and the gears it had and things like that. So yeah, I did do a little one on how to drive a John Deere. You just have to find it in the videos. It's not that long ago. Maybe last week or the week before. Wasn't a very long video. It was just an additional one that I did in a day. Partly because you wanted to know how to drive a John Deere. Andy's worked for us for, I don't know now actually. I think it'll be 2 years this time. I think so. Yeah. Can't remember when it started. Was it like, I think it was when we were doing maize or something. So it was probably like October, November time. So it might be 2 years in October, November. Right. So these side ones, you have to put them a little bit wider. You see, I've got a Robert wants to know if we've always had John Deere's. No, we've had New Orleans, we've had Case, we've had Massey Ferguson. But yeah, very like in the last probably 15-ish years, maybe a bit more, we've had John Deere. So I suppose we got converted and then we've not really moved away from it. Although we did buy the TS 100, didn't we, at one point, which, yeah, additional tractor. And I think we swapped that for the 7530. Bit of a power upgrade from 100 horsepower to 170 or whatever the 75 is. Might be a bit more. Right, so I'm getting towards the high ones. Now, sort of. I'm going to put that one down there. I've got another 2 over here that I can go and pick up. I've left out. So these are like my spares. I just put the spares at the side here and try and just use them up as I go. Bashing these in. Do-do-do-do. So yeah, I'm going to Great Eccleston Show tomorrow. Me, Flash Ash, Ollie Blogs, whoever else is going. If anybody's going, let me know. Is John Deere my favourite? Yeah, I suppose. It's alright, you know. Quite like him. I'm not too snobby really about tractors. I think they're all pretty similar. They're all there. They're a tool to do the job. Quite happy with John Deere's because obviously that's what we've used for so long that it's like second nature just using one. Everything seems to be quite well laid out in them, easy to use. Does all the stuff that we want it to do, really. We tried a case, but it was quite a basic one. It wasn't a Puma, it was a Maxim. So maybe it wasn't really the same specification that we'd expect from John Deere. We weren't overly impressed with that. Fent that we tried, yeah, it was all right, but then it didn't have some features that we like to use on the John Deere, and there was no way to like be able to use them. Yeah, this MX grab is fantastic, as Ian knows. Set this out a little bit wider. We've got a few pigeons flying about on the wheat at the side here, so we've whole cropped some of the wheat off because it had some grass in it at the side of where I am now. But the pigeons are obviously found their way in now. Archer's no good. Right, I'm gonna get some hay now. I should have show you Andy's haystack, didn't I? Hope you can feel feel what it's like. So that's not square. Can you tell that everything's like leaning downhill? Yeah, it's a bit harder now. It's all leaning to the left. A couple of reasons probably why that is. He's not spaced his bottom layer out, so his bottom layer is not wider than his top layer. So as he's been coming along, he's been trying to catch himself back up, and he's kept going to the left. So and Andy's going to be on stacking in the shed this weekend because I'm not going to be here. Oh, I don't want to take this one because the top one is just missing a band. Now, I'm not normally bothered about that, but it'll look untidy from the outside. So I'm going to use my first one, and I'll put this stack in second. I do have a little bit of pride in this stacking job. I'll bury the ones with bust. Ooh. Tell you what, this is a bit disconcerting. This seems to be just weighted a bit to one side. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's okay. These are heavy. These are very heavy. I can just feel the back end just twitching. These could be like 700 kilos a piece. These is what I'm thinking. They're the really long ones as well, aren't they? I wonder if these leaves fit in. Jeez, these are... Look how long they are. You see that? That side? It sticks over a mile. That could be a problem. It could. And they're not straight, are they? Let's straighten them up. Let's straighten them up a bit, eh? Wow, these are really heavy. Yeah, Big Mickey's on holidays. Has everybody noticed that? Yeah, he's been in Whitby this weekend. He is back this weekend, but of course I'm not going to see him because I ain't going to be here. So, and he was supposed to be coming with us, and then he bailed on me and Ash. He did. He's done a bail on us. Not a hay bale, not a straw bale. I'm not coming, lads, bail. Wow, these are seriously heavy. Right. It's fetching a trailer down, and wants me to get them off. Like I've got an empty trailer here. Why they don't just take that, I do not know. But anyway, that's what they want to do. It's my dad's harebrained ideas. But harebrained, not harebrained. Right, so get this one again. It's got the hole in it. I tell you what, it's 18. It's nearly. Surely my YouTube for today should have uploaded by now. Surely. So I think what I'll do is I'll say bye, and then hopefully I'll be able to go boom and put the YouTube from today, so you can actually see what we've been doing, other than just stacking bales. So I have been doing a lot of stacking bales, but I've also been doing some other stuff as well. There's been a fire as well, another fire. So you have to check that out. Actually, two fires. Well, one was already burnt out, and then one that we've got flaming. But yeah, you have to check that out on YouTube. Thanks for joining, guys. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. Hopefully, I'll see some of you at Great Eccleston Show on Saturday or Sunday. And if you do see me, come and say hello. So, yeah, good to see you all, guys. Thank you.